and welcome back to Allotment Life. Thanks for joining me. Today at the allotment we need to get out the no-dig potatoes. About 3 weeks ago I cut the tops off of them as they'd finished growing, and I didn't want to risk them getting any disease or anything, so I just chopped the tops off and left them in the ground until I was ready to harvest them. However, it seems that last night some local wildlife decided that now is the time to harvest them, so they've been digging around in the bed. They didn't take them or nibble them or anything, but they've uncovered them. So now that they're not protected by the soil, I do need to get them out, so that's what we're going to start with today. Remember to keep watching until the end of the video, because that's when I put in my wildlife camera footage showing anything that's been captured throughout the week on the allotment. And also join me later on when I go to a garden centre, because we're going to be looking for our Christmas potatoes. Now the idea with these no-dig potatoes is that you should be able to just lift it, wriggle it and loosen the soil, and the potatoes will appear. You don't need to put a fork in, dig it all up. So let's see how we get on. That did come out really easily actually. Oh wow, this is much easier than digging and much quicker. Oh, this is 1,000 million times better than digging. Because the tops have dried and gone crunchy, I'm not really able to yank them up as I was expecting to, but still I am able to just dig down and easily get out the potatoes. Let's keep going. This is the result of the harvest. There were 9 seed potatoes put into this bed, 7 Swift and 2 Rocket, and we've got a variety of sizes from small, medium to giant. Now, as I discussed earlier, some of them have gone green. That's because I didn't cover them with enough mulch as they were growing, so they will not be edible. They'll not be safe to eat, the green ones, but we'll go through them, and I think we'll still have a great amount that we can take home. And as for whether no-dig potatoes are worth doing, I would say 100% yes. This was so much easier. I didn't do any digging. They're not covered in mud. The bed's all ready for next year. So overall, no-dig potatoes, I definitely recommend doing. That's a great harvest. This is today's harvest. Chocolate cherry tomatoes, French beans, 2 cucumbers, Montello tomatoes and some raspberries at the end. That's a nice little display. Oh, I think that's an insect, it's like a bug hotel. A variety of all the different things you can do to make a bug hotel. Are you at the garden centre? Are you having a nice time? Yeah? You're being very helpful looking for the bulbs. Thank you. Come on then. We've just come into this section and they've got the spring bulbs out already. We're in the middle of August, everyone. I mean, this is very exciting because I do like buying bulbs. Oh look, they've started the autumn display over there. The oranges and the browns. But yes, we were after Christmas potatoes and they mostly have spring bulbs. This is an interesting bulb. The sign says an allium or an ornamental onion, and the picture is of this purple flower, £5.50, but that's really cool. That does look a bit like an onion, doesn't it? There's a nice display of pots here. Let's give you some prices. £24.99 for this size, £49.99 for that, £99 for the big one. £35 for that. They do look really pretty, but I feel like you'd need a few to make a display. What do you think? You found a good sniff. Is that what you think? I found the display for the Christmas potatoes. This is what we're after. You sow them, you plant them between July and September, and you can harvest November onwards. They've got Charlotte, Foremost and Pentland Javelin. So I think we might get one of these. They don't have too many actually. The stand is quite empty, which suggests lots of people are going to do Christmas potatoes. Look at this display they've got here, hanging from the roof. Make every drop count. And it seems to be about saving water. So they've got some wellies hanging up, hoses, umbrellas, water butts. That's quite good. And even a watering can behind there with water coming out. Water saving tips. It's very important to save water. I think we're going back outside by the looks of it. Yes, we are. These are nice colours. In the garden centre, they're selling these fresh cut dahlias for £1. Wow. We chose 3 individual dahlias for £3. They look beautiful. It's, yeah, digging like a nest. Aww. So the garden centre staff just found this little vole and have moved it over into this area for safety. And I wanted to have a look at it. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going?